Hey my lovelies, I hope you're all safe and well. Monday blessings to you all. I'm just coming on to do this week's Monday guidance reading. So I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that came to support me at a couple of venues that I've been at actually recently. So for those of you that came to see me at Colour and Crystals, Crystal and Colours, no, Colour and Crystals in Trowbridge the other day, thank you very, very much. We've actually put a second date on and that's already sold out. I think there might be one space left. So that's pretty cool, but there is going to be another date as well. So if you've missed out on the second date, there's a third date. So keep an eye on the page and all will be revealed very soon. For those of you that came to see me in Hungerford yesterday at Heartsong Gems, run by the amazing Evelyn, thank you very, very much. My next date for there is going to be the 9th of March. So if you missed out this time, you can pre-book in there through Evelyn for 9th of March, and that's going to be amazing. So thank you very much. Right then, guys. So I've got very, very exciting news. So as you know, I've been working on creating my own dog tarot deck, which is going to be for charity. And half the money per deck is going to go to Somerset and Dorset Animal Rescue Centre, which is where we sort of use the private field hire for my little Oscar. And they do some absolutely amazing work. They've saved and helped rehome so many amazing animals, dogs, cats, horses, birds, lots of other bits and pieces in between, but primarily they focus on dogs. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased to be sort of putting this deck together. And really exciting news, guys, I have the draft copy of the deck here. So I'm really, really excited. For those people that were still hoping to be involved in the project or wanted to be, I'm really sorry, but this deck has literally flown. It's been sort of channeled so much from spirit. So a couple of the cards, while I was waiting for people to sort of, you know, go about doing stuff, the Dog Rescue Centre themselves have allowed me to use dogs. So some have just clicked into place. So if you were hoping to be part of this deck and you unfortunately haven't got your entry in time, I'm really sorry about that. It is nothing personal. It's just this deck has been sort of channeled by spirit 100%. So these are the cards. So this deck is now live and available for purchasing. So I have to get 100 orders together before I can put this sort of order through, because you have to buy in bulk through the company I use. So if you would like a deck, it is £40 with free UK postage. If you're wanting to purchase this but you're outside of the UK, just be aware that there will be a separate delivery charge, and depending on your location, I can work out where it's going to be too. But I'm mega, mega excited to share this deck with you because it's amazing. It's really, really cool. So these are the cards. Let's give them a knock. Let's give them a little shuffle. So this is the Guided Paws Tarot by myself. And I've actually created all the artwork based on images that have been sort of put through and given. So it's really cool that I kind of have full ownership of this, in a sense of I know how it's come about, how all of these images have been made. So yeah, I'm just really excited to share this deck with you because it's a really, really cool one. So like I say, channeling these cards for the highest of good. Let's see where the energies are taking us for this week. Ooh, okay, interesting. So we have Knight of Leads. Now, when the Knight of Leads shows, this is like similar to Leads is a change of, so I've changed some of the minor arcana suits. So Leads is the equivalent to Swords. So this is basically like the Knight of Swords. And this is basically about being cautious, being careful. Don't go rushing into battlegrounds of energy, but it is about protecting yourself. So this week we may have to sort of just gently protect ourselves, just be cautious, just be careful of the energies around us, what people seek, what people want from us. But it's also about making sure you've got all the information, all the facts before you go charging in, because sometimes what happens with the Knight of Leads, they just go bounding in without sort of fully understanding or knowing everything that's happened or taken place. And sometimes we get this crossover of energy, sometimes we get these miscommunications, sometimes things are not always exactly as they seem. So be a bit careful this week, guys. Certainly have your wits about you. But yeah, this is a really cool card. I really like this one. But it's protecting you from entering any sort of battlefields or battlegrounds. And it's remembering that when you're in complete alignment with yourself, you know your worth, you know your truth. So you don't actually have to defend. You don't have to explain your actions, because sometimes with this Knight of Leads, they want to go charging in, having the last word, the last say. They want to prove themselves, prove their worth. And actually, we don't need to do that. So it's making sure that, you know, you're staying in that higher place of power. So if you've been tempted, or if you felt like you've had to justify or explain your actions and any of this stuff, you absolutely don't need to. So quite an interesting card, this one. So a bit of a powerful message this week. Now, this particular dog is one of the rescue dogs. I'm really rubbish with the names, so I can't remember all of their names without looking them up. But this one is one of the rescue dogs, and I think this is one that's been rehomed. So that's pretty cool. So a lovely, lovely card and an interesting message for the week ahead. So I hope you can make sense of this. I'm going to leave this one with you. So like I say, if you'd be interested in purchasing this deck, drop me a message directly. We need to get 100 orders on the books. I've already got 20 orders on the books, so we're getting there. And as soon as we hit the 100 mark, I can then put the print run through, and then we can get it sort of done up and sent out to you in the post. And I'm hoping with the first print run, we should get around at least £1,000 cleared profit for the Animal Rescue Centre, which is a huge amount of money. That's going to be amazing, but it may well end up being over that until I sort of taken out printing costs and, you know, postage and other bits and pieces that I've got to do. Then we'll know the exact figure, but it's going to be cool. So I'm really proud of this deck. I love all the decks I've created, but I do think this one is a little bit extra special because it has a little bit more heart, and because some of you guys have been involved, because some of these dogs are yours and some of the dogs are rescue centre and clients and everything else. So yeah, just amazing. So Knight of Leads, be careful, be cautious, protect your energy this week, and you don't feel like you've got to justify yourself. That's the message. So I hope it makes sense. I'm going to leave it with you. No real events this week to let you know about, because I'm having the weekend off just to keep my energies topped up, because the week after my tour starts. So the week after, on Saturday, there's 11 tickets left, and I'm going to be over at the Swan Inn pub just on the outskirts of Salisbury, where the first night of my Spirit Magic tour starts. So that's going to be really, really exciting. So if you're thinking about getting a last minute ticket, there's still time to be involved. It's literally quite near Warminster. It's not too far away from Warminster, because it's just before you get to sort of Wilton and then sort of Salisbury, but it still comes under the Salisbury postcode. So if you'd want to be involved in that, it'd be amazing. And yeah, I'm just really excited because it's going to be such a cool night, and it's a beautiful pub, lush food. So if you want to get some pre-food before the show, that's worth obviously doing as well. But yeah, anyway, I'll leave it with you guys. Have an awesome week ahead. Thank you for all those people that are supporting me, and I will catch up very soon. Love and blessings. Bye for now.